Now to significant concerns about conditions aboard an aircraft carrier central to the war with Iran. After almost 9 months at sea, sailors' families say the USS Abraham Lincoln lacks basic supplies, and those supply shortages are affecting the mental health and morale of crew members. Charlie Daggett is following all this. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning to you, Major. So CBS News has learned a sailor actually went overboard off the Abraham Lincoln carrier earlier this month, but was quickly rescued. Now, sources say the incident is under investigation, while family members of the 5,000 sailors and Marines on board fear that long deployment is worsening mental health issues.
The USS Abraham Lincoln has already been at sea for 9 months and counting, much longer than a normal deployment of roughly 6 months. Not only at sea, but at war, and the pace is grueling. U.S. officials say combat aircraft have flown more than 10,000 times from the carrier in the past 8 months, all while defending against Iranian missiles and drones.
They should not be deployed this long.
It's Jefferson Kelly's son Jackson's first ever deployment, and he's worried.
These are old ships. It's not like they're even state of the art. They take a lot of maintenance, a lot of work. It's around the clock.
Sailors' families expressed their concerns directly to the Navy's acting secretary, Hung Kao, in a contentious meeting last week. Now, Senate Democrats are also demanding answers from the Pentagon. In a letter to Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, Senator Richard Blumenthal cited widespread reports of shortages of basic supplies, water contamination, plumbing issues, and deteriorating mental health. When we visited the Lincoln in 2019 outside the Strait of Hormuz amid rising tensions with Iran, we saw an intense operational tempo, and there wasn't even a war.
We just need to be prepared for anything that may come our way.
Despite the intense pace, U.S. Central Command says the Lincoln has one of the highest re-enlistment rates of all carriers. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said poor conditions aboard the carrier are, quote, completely misrepresented.
We make sure that every ship, every crew, every captain has everything we can provide them at every single moment. Some deployments are longer than others.
Well, we don't know how long the carrier will be deployed. We've learned the USS George Washington is now headed to the Middle East from the Pacific, likely to replace the Lincoln. Officials insist this was already a scheduled deployment. Gayle?
All right, Charlie, thank you very much.